What's going on, guys? It's Mike, and today we're going to talk about how to start a business with no money. That's right, you can start a successful, wealth-generating business with $0 in your pocket. It's 100% doable. Now, the fact of the matter is, you'll hear people talking about it takes money to make money, and you can't start a business without money, and only people that have wealth create more wealth. And the rest of us are just in this position where we get the short end of the stick. It's not fair. And while it's true that if you have money, you can make more money, that's a true thing. You talk about people with real estate investments that are in the stock market and finance, they use their money to make a ton more money. While that's true, that doesn't mean that you have to have money to start making money. And so today I'm going to talk about a few things that you can do if you want to start a business and start generating wealth if you've got no money in your pocket. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing that you need to do is change your mindset. You got to change the way you see the world. Now, I'm not talking about some new age woo-woo thing where you think positive thoughts and somehow this mysterious universe just starts to resonate, vibrate with you, and money starts to flow. And that is nonsense. However, we fall prey to this idea that there's so much we can't control. Everything's unfair. I've been dealt a bad hand. I've kind of suffered some setbacks. And we just feel this sense that we're powerless. You've got to change your mindset and start thinking about the power that you do have. Absolutely, you and I cannot control the universe and the world around us. Heck, we can't even control what the people in our life around us do and think. It's not our job to control all that. However, there is one individual in your life that you can control. There's one individual's thoughts, attitudes, behaviors, actions that you can control 100%. And that, my friend, is you. And when you change your mindset and you start to realize, yes, there's a lot of things I cannot control. And yes, many unfair things have happened to me. And yes, the deck is stacked against me. However, I have control over myself. Not always easy. Sometimes I want to eat that ice cream.
Wow, it's a little early for ice cream.
It's never too early for ice cream, Jim.
When you take on this type of thinking, which is an internal locus of control, you think the responsibility for my success is upon me. I can't control all this out here, but I can control what I do about it. Once you take on that mindset, you are setting yourself up for success. Because what happens in everyone's journey to success is they encounter hardships and setbacks and disappointments and heartbreaks and failures. And the only thing that you can do if you want to be successful is control how you respond to those things. You have to get up, learn from your mistakes, and move forward, as opposed to saying, hey, it was unfair. I had this great idea, but my competitor stole it from me. Hey, I was just starting a business and the economy crashed. And so I've just given up. Like, I can't catch a break. Yeah, it's hard to catch a break. You have to make your breaks. Now, I know this sounds like a pull yourself up by your bootstraps, but my point here is you have to start with a mindset, a mentality that you can control how you behave, what you do, what you think, and how you act. And when you start from that place, so much opens up to you. Yes, you're going to encounter setbacks, frustrations, and so on, but you will be in a position where you can now respond and react. The second thing you should do if you want to start a business and you have no money is you have to develop a high-value skill. Now, this whole thing out in the world, like, follow your passions. You got to find what you're passionate about. That is the biggest load of bunk. Do not follow your passions. Some people don't even have passions. They're just kind of like, well, I'm supposed to follow my passions. I want to sing. Well, good luck.
Don't let the sun go down on me yet. Although I search.
Passions are fine. Things that you're interested in, hobbies and so on. But you've got to look at the market that you're a part of, the world you live in, and say, what are high-value skills that I could possibly develop? This could be something as simple as becoming an SEO expert or a digital marketer. It could maybe you're really good at writing and communicating. You could become a highly paid copywriter, a content creator. There are a number of skills out there that do not take formal training. They don't require that you go to college, get all kinds of degrees. They don't require that you have 30 years experience on the job. You want to look for high-value skills that people are willing to pay for, companies and businesses are willing to pay for, and you can develop and learn on your own that don't require some type of certification. So you go, well, I want to become a neurosurgeon. That's a high value skill. Yes, it is. And I would recommend you go to university for that, because last time I checked, they don't let you get into somebody's cranium unless you got about 20 years of education and multiple years experience on the job. Now, once you've identified and you've begun to develop a high value skill, something that you think you can be good at, and you should pick something that you're interested in. Don't be so mercenary that you hate what it is, because you're going to be doing this for a while. But once you develop that high value skill, the next thing you want to do is start to test it. You want to test it in the marketplace, and you want to test your ability in the real world. And you do that by starting a side hustle. You don't have to go all in. Don't spend thousands of dollars, invest in all kinds of gear, fire up some type of ad campaign that's going to cost you 10 grand a month. You don't have money. But get out there and start testing your idea with a side hustle. Pick up a little bit of work. It doesn't take much to land a little $250, $500, $1,000 job here and there, writing, doing SEO, digital marketing, fill in the blank, whatever that high value skill is. Find opportunities to do that as a side hustle. And quite frankly, if you're even in a position where you're like, look, I can't even find a side hustle, pick up a little pro bono work. Look for a not-for-profit. Maybe there's a not-for-profit that needs some database work or software development. Do a little bit of pro bono work. Start to get your feet in the water and test your idea. Make sure that this thing is valuable. Make sure that you're good at it. Now, ideally, you've put it out there, you've landed some clients, you're making some revenue, and you're testing your idea out, and it's proving itself to be good, sustainable, and true. The next thing that you need to do is you need to learn how to sell. Invest in learning how to sell. There are all kinds of marketing funnels and sales platforms and all kinds of software stuff that tell you that you don't have to do any selling. You just get on social media, blab, 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 your links out there, hope that people send you money through your Stripe account, and you're in business. It doesn't work that way, at least not when you get started. You have got to get in the trenches and do a little hand-to-hand combat to win clients and customers. You have to learn how to sell what it is that you're good at. So you want to start with the right mindset. You want to identify and develop a high value skill. You want to test it out as a side hustle. And then you want to develop your sales abilities. If you do those 4 things, I guarantee you that in no time you will be launched full time into a business making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month. That is not unreasonable for someone that has nothing in their pocket today. And you can do this in under a year. This doesn't have to take 5 years of grinding out, 8 years of college and graduate school. It's not necessary. You, in under a year, could be making tens of thousands of dollars a month if you just follow these 4 steps. Guys, if you want to invest in yourself, you want to learn more about selling, marketing, entrepreneurship, I have a free newsletter. It's an email newsletter. It goes out once a week. You can sign up for it. There's a link down in the description below. I'd be happy to share some of my tips, wisdom, insight, and so on with you to help you become better at entrepreneurship. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that these 4 things lead to success? What's been your experience? Have you tried to start a business with no money in your pocket? What did you do? And how did you succeed? Guys, I love each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.